I get paid 22. I do more than he does every fucking day. You see my point? That what the fuck that makes me want to be there every day when I've been there when I was 17 years old, bro. 17 years old and your goddamn son can stop working 12 years under me making more than I do? When I've been there since I was 17, bro. Raising my goddamn family. Your son's gonna make more than I do, and he does less than anybody. Fucking Jim. Anybody? And this is how I end to Mark. Like, me and Mark haven't sat down and have a drink with one another in a long time. Like, it's been like 10 years. And I've seen the difference. Every time I have a shot or a drink, hang out with Mark. When the day's over, everything progress. Mark don't know. Mark don't know. He don't know what his fucking workers want. He don't know all that. All he knows is he's trying to make money. But we can make him so much money where he gets confused. You see what I'm saying? And I was that guy that left him in complying, like, and he never want to give side crops. And now that him and Leslie's doing all this, I understand why he wants to give out all this. But you're hurting me more. That's more I gotta pay on taxes. There is no benefits. There is none of that. So you're hurting me more for you to make more. And you already been making more the fucking 20 years that I worked for you. So how's that working for me? It's not. You're costing me more. Now it took for me, you paying me little, to where I gotta pay more in fucking taxes, and you're trying to still pay me the goddamn same, just a dollar raise. No, I ain't cool with it. I'm not cool with it. How do I come to Mark, speaking like I do you right now, come to Mark? How do I speak it? Do I gotta take 2 shots of Jagger and just let it fucking rip? Jaeger, what? I mean, like, how do I gotta do it? Because that's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take for me to get my career rolling. That's what it's gonna take. To let him know that I'm not out here for the goddamn money. I'm out here to make the business roll, but my crew's the best goddamn crew. That's gonna prove you wrong. And he knows I can do it as a person. I can do it as a person. Over 12 niggas, 12 motherfucking people, I can be number one. I don't give a fuck who you put up next to me. I will be number one. And he knows it. He knows it, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's too many steps with this old lady. I can't fucking do it. And I don't care. Just pay me what I'm worth. You're not gonna pay your son to give you grief every day, $25 an hour, when I'm out here busting my ass every day to make you $25 an hour. That's my goddamn point. You didn't make a goddamn point. You either want to be a businessman or a goddamn father, because neither one of them combined in the long run, you're gonna pay him what he's worth, or he's not worth it, and get him the fuck out of it. Because put him up with me for a week, and I goddamn guarantee you, he's not worth it. And that goes for anybody on the goddamn crew. Put you up next to me for a goddamn week. Twisting pulls, putting them in, shaking them out. Give it to me. Tell me you're gonna give me $100,000 to compete against these motherfuckers. I got you what? I'll die on this motherfucking job site. You wanna know why? Because my kids mean more than that to me. I would die on this motherfucker winning that goddamn bet, and my kids and family live happily ever after. I'll croak on that bitch. You know I will. Mark's got his priorities all fucked up. He's trying to live in the rules or regulations. It comes to his senses now that his goddamn son don't give a fuck. He ain't trying to lick his legacy out. His daughters ain't trying to live his legacy out. This goddamn docking business don't mean to nothing but nobody but Mark. That's it. That's it. His old lady don't have nothing to do with it. This is just what paid the fucking bills for 60 years. 100%, bro. You want to know the negative smart enough? Me. You want to know what I want to convince Mark in? Fucking me. What if you was to sit happily after? Push me. Push me. Push me. To push your family the fuck away. Push me to make you a fucking millionaire, bro. Push me. Give me what I need to feel the fuel or the fucking fire that I had. You know what I'm saying? When I was nobody growing up. Push a poor motherfucker, Dad, to feed himself. Push one of those. That's somebody that you had to give him everything to. Push a poor motherfucker that's trying to raise his fucking family. Push one of those and see where fucking far it gets you, bro. I'm not gonna let you down. I'm gonna push everything I fucking got. Period. That's what I'm saying, like, the docking industry done fucked up, dude. It was $1 million business, bro. Marker's making $500,000 a year when it was just me, him, and Jimbo. We was grinding, and that's back when he was paying me $12 an hour. You see what I'm saying? Let them get divorced, bro. Let them get divorced. I'm gonna be that spine behind them. I want him to get divorced. Like, everything's clear. He's gotta pay his wife a certain amount. a hundred, whatever it is, the amount, whatever it is a month, right? I'm gonna be that nigga come scoop him up. Give me your fucking jobs, bro, and I'll give you whatever the fuck you want to pay her off and to make us millions. I will give you that. I'm not nigga because you know there's nobody out there besides Mark that can lay down the revenue that I do. There's nobody else out there. I don't give a fuck. There's nobody else out there. There's not. There's not, dude. Like, I put it to the test. I put money on it. There's nobody can twist poles like me. There's nobody can do anything. Like, James, he might be financially, how would you say it? Preferentially to business. Yeah, I can't do that. I can just do the work. But I don't need to do that because I got his dad. You see what I'm saying? Right. I want to be his man to take the business away from Leslie. If he cannot prove that, Leslie's going to take the business away from him, and he's going to be nothing, bro. He knows it. He sees it coming. He sees it coming. I can see it in his demeanor. I can see it in everything, bro. Like, nobody else understands. Like, me and Mark had so many heart-to-hearts from day one to where it is now. Nobody sees it. Like, if it wasn't for that man, I wouldn't be able to provide for my family. The 20 fucking years I done it, dude. You know that, bro. I mean, like, I worked for this dude for 20, 30 fucking years, man. Yeah. I was 17 fucking years old. I was working for this dude from my daughter's 19, dude. I was working for him. She was even born. And now his kids want to come up and like, I already want to punch James in the fucking face. Like, then they can try to come in at me when I was staying with Scotch because I come in around hard times. He's all trying to talk shit to me. But no, you trying to keep me in because my old lady was already fucking with my... Scott was already fucking with my old lady. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust Scott, bruh. Telling you right now. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. He's trying to fuck you over the third because he's friends with, the fat bitch. What is her name? Sarah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it like that, Sarah. Like, I know her name. That's just how I predict it. And, like, I'm real respectful, so it's kind of hard for me to say it like that. But Scott and that bitch got something going on, and then I was in a hard place, and then something happened with Joe, Scott. I was in a double hard place. I moved out of Joe's shit. I moved in with Scott. His old lady was gone. So the only way to make it right with my old lady is fuck Scott's old ex-lady. This still might come. You know, the future. I'm never mad about it. I'm really not. It just shows where I lie, so that just shows where I use you in the future. I'm not the guy. I grew up with nothing, just like you did, bro. I don't know if you understand this, but you take life. How you look at life is like how it's going right now, and I'm gonna move on, right? I know you do, because I watch you, and I watch your steps. Okay? I take life, and I look at it as I'm gonna move 3 steps forward. And I'm gonna use these motherfuckers that fuck me over in the 2 steps, and I'm gonna make them push me along to the 3rd step. I'm smart. I'm not book smart, but I'm so super street smart, it almost makes me book smart. For real, I'm not joking. Right. That's why everybody fucks up. Everybody's like, oh, he's not book smart. No, but I'm telling my son smart. I'm not gonna put 2 and 3 together more than you could put 1 and 2 together. So that makes me really fucking smart. Right. Before 2 and 3 comes out, I've already put 1 and 2 together. So fuck with me now, bitch. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have nothing to say against wrong about your old lady. I don't know if it's bad or good right now, but she's being taken advantage of. I can't say that it's good or bad right now, but I know 100%. You tell me you're being took advantage of. And I want you to know that from 100% because I want you to do the same thing with mine. The only difference is like you're gonna have to privilege because me and my lady's been together 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Not that I have nothing against yours, because I don't. I got you, nigga. I can't do it anymore, so I got to fuck them hoes, fuck up their cars, their $1 million Bentleys, let me fix them, and oh shit. That's the first time I do this whole set. Right across the fucking room, that's funny. Molly's gonna be pissed. I'm about to roll a joint. Now they drank this whole fucking fifth of bullet, bro. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, they see me now. The attitude that I have now. Do you think Docking can fuck with me if I go in there buzz? There's nobody there that can fuck with me. Including Mark. Right? 100%. He knows it. I already proved it to him. But I'm the guy that I want to take it against his goddamn family. You know what I'm saying? I promote that his kid should take over his legacy. I promote it. But they don't want it. Oh, sorry. I got a water out of the fridge and my headset hit the fucking phone. They don't want it, dude. How the fuck can you go from a dad making you a living for fucking 30 years and then shit cannon? His one son's crazy as fuck. Period. His other son's on his mama's goddamn chitty, do this, do that, do all that. And then there's us. And the only one that has his back is me. Because the only one that he'll ever fall on is Jim. And Jim's only out for the goddamn money. I don't want the goddamn money, dude. I don't. I already told him this fucking 20 years ago, dude. I'm like, I like everything right. That's what it is. Dave did it, dude. Like, Dave was making mad more money than you nothing, man. That nigga was smart when it come to Mark. Mark was playing that nigga to do nothing, dude. me and Jim was doing everything. He made a bank, bro. I don't want to be that guy. Like, you know me, dude. I'm 100%. Like, I don't want to earn nothing that I'm not earning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to give me anything unless I'm earning it. But at the same time, I've never been here to take from the company. Like, ever. It doesn't matter, just do what you do. Like, that's what I'm saying with Jim. Like, no matter what, Jim's gonna try to make you look bad because he does the less to try to get more money. Exactly. Now you need to listen to that. When Mark tells you to do something, you need to do that 100% and don't back up on that. Don't give on that. Mark told me to do this, I'm doing this. I don't give a fuck what you say. You need to lay that down. That's why everybody hates me. Bro. Yeah. Because I'm not there. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. I've already proven to you Carl won't argue with me. Jim won't argue with me. James will not argue with me. Because I am number one. The fucked up thing is like when I started like Jeff Gordon in my fucking prime. I started and I clicked on everything. I was building, how would you say it? Horsepower points. I was building. There was nobody that could fuck with me. And I think that's why George quit. I took George's job. He couldn't compete with me anymore. Jim. I think that's why Jim cuts my throat every chance he gets. Because I can compete with him. He can't compete with me. I seriously think that's what it is. And now James is on the same level. He's trying to cut my throat. Boy, you are 20 years too goddamn young to fuck with a veteran. You're gonna try your ass off and I'm still gonna beat you at his ease. Because I've been here for 25 fucking years, bro. Mark knows it. That's why you think he keeps bringing me back. I know Mark don't want nothing to do with me. He knows I'm a wild card. There's nobody that can contain me. Mark already knows it. He already knows it. He knows it. I want too much money for what I am and all that. I've already told him. Straight up. If you can't pay me $25 a fucking hour, dude, I ain't no fucking better than anybody else you got on your crew. So if I come on your goddamn crew and I'm doing $25 an hour work, I'm gonna make sure I tell every one of them that you're a fucking piece of shit. You wanna know why? That's discredits them, and it's gonna make them when they're a piece of shit. So you should pay me $25 an hour. Mark ain't fucking dumb, dude. He's not dumb. He's a fucking businessman. And I think the only reason why I don't make more money than everybody else is because me and Jamie would be in a fist fight. Is that 100%? Do you think that? Yeah. It's gonna be a big ordeal. And all you're out for is making your dad's worth. All I'm out is for making my wage, to make my kids' worth. So you don't think I'll punch you in the mouth for that? My kids make more in this job than any fucking day, bro. You have nothing. You can go from today working docking so I punch you and break your fucking jaw to working at home and your mama claiming, what is that? Marriage bullshit that I never do? Alimony. And I guarantee I'll show up every day to make your dad $20,000 to where the alimony don't even consider. That's where they fucked up. Huh? Mark's in a hard place. He's in a hard place, dude. Like, he's trying to pay everybody their wage and all that. You want to know who's left? Me. Because when he gets rid of everybody else because he can't pay him, he's going to call Pork Chop. You want to know why? Because Pork Chop never harmed him a goddamn dollar throughout anything. You want to know why? Because I need every dollar I can get to provide for my goddamn family. And he knows that. So long as he plays me well, he'll always have me. And the only difference is, he can pay me double. Because I can fix cars. And I might be looking at it wrong. Because I already been heart to heart with Mark. And he told me, like, you'll probably be the best thing I ever did getting rid of you. Straight up told me. Straight to my face. We already been there. Why you keep calling me back then? Because I'm the only hardest soldier you got. That's got your back besides your wife. He knows it. He knows it. I'm the only soldier he's got that's gonna back him besides his wife. And he already knows. I won't work for Leslie. I won't work for Mark. Well, I work for Mark, but it all depends how it goes down. But I won't work for Leslie. I won't work for James. I won't work for Katrina. And I won't work for Katie. Period. Bottom line. Won't do it. But Mark also knows that I know everything about the business. I can make my own. And that's where he keeps putting me on the fences. And I've been wanting to talk to it, but I think he's going to shoot me down. But I think that's for the better to build my confidence. You see what I'm saying? Mark already knows, dude. Sit down with him, bro. Like, have a one-on-one with him. Sit down at the end of the day, when everybody's gone, have a fucking shot with that dude. And run this brainstorm, bro. That's what I used to do. And everybody thought, like, how are you such a god? How are you supposed to do this? Because I'm trying to live this nigga's dream. Like, y'all don't know. I grew up as a fucking poor kid that tried to work building fucking frame houses. I mean, like, bro, I lived off you. I lived off you. You was dating fucking Sherry with her fucking goddamn dad that did construction. Like, I lived off you. This is how I lived. Off you. You was was working with Sherry's dad and all that. I grew into that. I was fucking 12 years old, making $400 or $500 a paycheck. I was paying mom's rent. That bitch was making everything I made. And I was cool with it. You got to explore your money a little bit. I was cool with it. That's how we grew up. Nigga, at 9, 10 years old, we was working construction. Construction. There is no doubt in my mind. There's nobody can paint a picture different. Now paint them the goddamn picture. I can go back to where I was 7 years old, starving. Didn't have a goddamn plate on my food. Because my mom was worried about this nigga that was already married. Buying them goddamn cigarettes and we was starving at home. You had a girlfriend. You had a girlfriend, nigga. And they was good to you. They was good to you. I mean, you started construction, you started working. You was trying to do what you can do. Hey, that's when I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I was working already prior before that. 7 years, fucking, what is that, in 7th grade? 7th grade, nigga. I started working construction in 7th fucking grade. Never went back to school. Ever in my life in 7th grade. Never went back to school. I haven't graduated, I haven't done none of that. Nothing. Ever. In my life. I dropped down in 7th. So therefore, we was paying our mom's fucking rent for her to fuck with all these niggas. 8 years old, nigga, yeah. I mean, like, come on, dude. Like, all these motherfuckers, oh, I lived a tall life. That brings me back to the gym, you know, smacking that motherfucker in the freeway, getting off. That took me back to it, bro, like, that set me back so far and you don't even fucking understand, like, it made me flash my kids being born. Like, how I sing. It synced in my head, when that nigga pulled the gun, it was sinking in my head like, hey, you got more to live for. I took 2 steps back. I wasn't backing down. I just wasn't giving them that straight opportunity to kill me, I guess you would say. Yeah, I know, you was right behind me, but at the same time, like, that's how we was raised. We was raising the goddamn thug, dude. I mean, like, I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna pull a gun on me and punk me, dude. You're not. You're gonna have to kill me right here. If you wanna punk me, kill me, bitch. Because I've been in the fucking ghetto my whole life. And that's where Jim thinks he's strong. Like, Jim just recently moved in the ghetto. Like, he's trying to earn his points. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker's from Fenton and Holly. He don't know nothing about ghetto. He don't, dude. Jim's a bitch in real life. I don't give a fuck. I can punk Jim. I can walk up to Jim and smack him in his goddamn face. I bet you I'll punk him. You wanna tell me that? 100%? I guarantee it. He's an old washed up man. He was trying to be hard that night. And kinda got us all 3 killed because he was trying to be hard. Seriously. I'm just telling you. Jim smacking that dude was a goddamn fluke. He was trying to be hard and could have got us both killed. And I see it now. And now that I know, I'll never go down that road ever again. I learned from my goddamn lessons. Mm-hmm. Right. And then after all that, he's gonna be like, oh, he pulled a gun on us and all that. Well, what happens? He has a gun on him. You know what I'm saying? Not even that. I don't give a fuck. I go snatch that bitch out. Like, I'm at 90 mile an hour on the freeway, 100. I go snatch him out. He don't got time to grab for his gun and do all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, dude. I'm over it. I'm ready to die, dude. I've already lived fucking almost 40 years. Just, my kids are like the best kids ever in Michigan. Like, you couldn't ask for better kids. You know that I'm a fucking restricted dickhead, bro. Like, my kids know it. Yeah, I got the best fucking kids there is in the world, dude. I did my fucking part. Yeah, I've done some, how would you say it? Undescribably things, and I should have been prosecuted for these things and all that, but I got the best kids in the world. I just think Mark's scared to put a thug like me in charge, to be honest. I won't kiss anybody's ass, bro. And I won't take anybody's ass kissing. And that's what fucks me over. Yeah, because they want me to work with James. I don't want to punch that motherfucker straight square in the mouth. He already knows. I've already told him this. Well, not literally, but figuratively speaking. He knows I can do it. There's nobody on the crew that can even compete what I do. And I don't even show up every day. So if I can show somebody else out that shows up 6 months, a fucking week, and I can show up one day, and I'll do that motherfucker, shouldn't it speak for itself? Shouldn't it? There's some vendetta between me and Mark. There's a vendetta to where he don't want to let it go, so I help him to make money. There's some vendetta. I done some history. I done some something. I done some something that won't let it reveal. There's something between me and Mark that won't let me be the man. And I already know that. It's already proven. It's so for like 5 years. I think it's Jim. Jim's always the one that puts me on the spot. No matter what. He always shows Mark when I'm not at work. If I sign on the game, no matter what, he always put me on the spot. I think it's Jim. Because he don't want to lose his legacy. Jim got me the gym. I mean, Jim got me the job. Jim got me the job, but he can't put out like I can. Let it fall under my ass. There's nobody in the business that can put a fucking, even compete with me. Yeah, I'm a little buzzed right now, but Mark knows it. Give me a shot at the goddamn bar. halfway through the day, it's like, I'll put you against this nigga. Do you think there's anybody in the goddamn job site that can put up what I put up? No. Mark knows it. Am I smart enough to do all that? No. Not book smart. But I put the goddamn work out. That's what kills me. I'm not smart enough, man. But it's killing me. It's killing me. I cannot work everybody in the goddamn job, but I'm not book smart, dude. Me and you both raised ourselves at fucking 9 years old. Like, how the fuck can we be book smart? How the fuck am I supposed to compete with these motherfucking book smart? I'm not. I'm not smarter than the next motherfucker that graduated. But I can tell you in docking, there's nobody that can beat him. Put it up. Put money on it. Put my goddamn kids on it. I guarantee you don't fucking win. Period. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you're from the next county over. Put money on it. I'm docking. I guarantee you don't win. Mark knows it. I'm not book smart. I'm not book smart. I'm street smart. As a motherfucker. I can hustle $1. I can make money. But I'm not book smart. And that's what fucks me. It's kids book smart. But put us in the field. What do you want? Maybe that's what sets me and James. Like, I don't have nothing against James, but I can do more than you can in the industry. You can do more than I can and finalities. You know what I'm saying? Look, Twirly, like, sorry. You heard a whole bunch of bullshit that's going on in the business. So if you don't know, my boss is getting a divorce. So he's gonna pay her an ass load of money and all that. Well, I'm not the one to go for that. Because I know what my boss is worth. I know what the fuck he can do. I worked for this motherfucker since I was 17 years old, dude. 17 years old. Like, if it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't put a roof over my own kid's head. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a loyal guy. You said Mark wanna call me and shit. I try to call him, and he never answers. The difference is, bro, is like, I'm trying to work my ass off to hold this nigga's life skinny. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look forward to it. You hold my legacy? I'm fucking done with you, man. What, you don't think I can get a job working for fucking NW Docs, which is worse off out of the other doc companies? I can put in my resume, dude. Like, I don't know what he wants to do, but it's time to step up or step off. Like, that's where I'm at the point. Like, you're trying to give me more money and all that, but you ain't trying to pay me no more, and then you're paying your goddamn son. And he's hitting you with insurance and all that. Like, he wants to pay your insurance and all that. I pay my own goddamn insurance. Pay me $25 an hour. So, there's about to be some shit hitting the fan. I can tell you that. What's my fucking fault? That's why I'm trying to worry about it. Like, that can fuck me, you, Jim. It can fuck Carl. We're all trying to provide for our family, so how far do I push it? Well, I know you can get another job, nigga, but at the same time, hey, you already know, when I come to work hard. I'm working to work hard. I'm working for my goddamn family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody works hard because Sport Shop's there. Mark sees it. No, he does see it. Even his own goddamn kid sees it. James works harder when I'm there. But he knows he can't give me a meal ticket. So I'm gonna take it what it's worth. Cause I'm owed it. I've done it for 20 fucking years. I'm owed it. See what I'm saying? And I don't grant him that. I don't grant him that. I don't. But at the same time, it's like my family's gotta survive, nigga. I'm from the ghetto. If it ain't making me nothing, I ain't trying to make you nothing. I'm from the ghetto. If it ain't benefiting my family, I'm not working harder to benefit yours. I've already been there 20 years prior. That's the point. Mark sees it. The only difference is I can make your vehicles run. Oh yeah, you gotta pay me extra. Yeah, I can make your vehicles run. There's fucking peanuts on the dollar. They make me go, no. After making me any fucking money, taking a pay wage cut to $10 an hour to fix your goddamn vehicle. Everybody else is making 20 to 22, $25 an hour, and I'm making fucking peanuts. Fix your goddamn truck. It's not cool. At all. That's why, like, Jim thought he was funny, throw it out there. Oh, what did you make this week, Chop? I work one day and make $170. I can make that on the average fucking 2, 3, 4 hours of work. I put a truck together. What the fuck did I get for it? Nothing. I didn't get nothing. You guys made a $700 fucking paycheck I made 100. And this motherfucker does nothing every day. How do you think that made me feel, man? I made nothing, bro. I literally made nothing. Like he told you and Jay, like, oh yeah, I'll make something this week, next week, all that. I made nothing. I made my minimum wage that we're docking, working on this goddamn truck. I put a train in it. The only difference, I got a piece of shit Camaro that absolutely means nothing. Is you really looking out for me, bro? No. That made me see it. That made me see it right there. So that means I'm coming to 110. I'm coming to 110. Let me tell you, this is about to be some shit changing. That nigga want me to die? Oh yeah. These niggas about to get cut down. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming to 100%. I already told my old lady I'm gonna give it all, or it's gonna fuck me over. And that's all it takes. And then I'm gonna take the rest of everything I made all, and I'm gonna sue this nigga, and he's gonna pay me for the rest of my life. I already made my decision. I'm telling you what. Stick with me, bro. Keep working for this motherfucker. You only gonna make me a millionaire, and I'm gonna fucking pay you. You ain't a goddamn dummy, bro. We're gonna fucking do it. Exactly. Oh yeah. But there's no reason he's gonna pay you to do nothing. He don't wanna fuck with me. He don't wanna fuck with me, and he knows it. That's why he's trying to pay me, Rick, here to do all this thing. No, I'm gonna fuck him over. I don't give a fuck. You wanna look out for me? I ain't gonna look out for you. When your lady's killing you, I'm gonna take the best of you, bitch. You're gonna pay us both. And when it's all said and done, you're gonna work for me. Think I don't have it in me. Think I don't have it in me. Yeah. There's no way I'm gonna stick my neck out if they can rip my family. No matter what. You, my kids, and my lady. You already know that 100% is my family. No matter what. I'm not helping nobody in the fucking world unless it's making me money, unless it's you and my goddamn kids and my old lady. You already know that. I'm not drunk speaking, Twirly. So if you take me out of quote, I'll be still in the same quote 20 years later. It's only my brother, my 3 kids, and my old lady. That's what I live for. Take them out of quote, and then you got a whole another aspect working for you. I'm not gonna do it. Mark already knows it. He knows it. He knows I can make it without his goddamn anything. He already knows it. I just gotta cut Jim out. That's it. Cut him the fuck out. Period. But you don't think that fits this trick to make the next trick mine? Huh? Bro, are you down my skills? Exactly. You don't need to know. You just need to roll with it. You just get uncomfortable? Peace out. I know Jay does too. Doing differences only thanks. It only takes 3 niggas. Top niggas. To make more as a 8-person crew. The only difference is, it only takes 1 nigga to be a fucking professional. Yeah. That's what James thinks. Hello? You can't die before me, nigga. Yeah, there's all my legacy. But I can tell you this. There nobody ever try to write this down in your goddamn books. Jim will not be a better jacker than ever I will be. There is nobody ever in jacking industry that would be better than me than Mark. And I guarantee that. You wanna know why? Because I listen to every fucking word that nigga says. So if you wanna be better than me, you gotta be better than Mark. And this nigga's been doing this since 1930. So get at me, dog. And I tell you what, Jimbo can suck a fucking dick. Nigga acts like he hard. But he from fucking Holly. Alright? I square up with that nigga. And I tell you what, he be tucking his legs like his bitch ass brother Brent. When I go over here to Olivia's house and piece that nigga up. And you might have to bail me out of jail for that, bro. Yeah. I'll pay you back. Well, I'm telling you real. It's real. What? What? Sorry, you think it's real? Here, hold on. I'll invite Jim and that bitch. And then I said the same thing I just said. Yeah, pussy ass motherfucker. You're online. I'm like, oh, I watch Go Rush. I'm fucking like 45. Actually, I'm hard because I smacked the motherfucker on the freeway because he knew he had like two motherfuckers from the ghetto there. Back him up. Don't play that shit, bro. Don't play that shit like Jim's hard, bro. Who's all on the front? No, it's not what it is. They're like, you want me to prove it to you? You want to go to Jimbo's house and I'll bitch smack him for real? I'm not joking, dude. I'm not joking. Like, you heard in my voice, bro. You know I'm not joking. You want me to do that for you? I'll go over to the nigga's house and bitch smack him right in his fucking face. And tell him he ain't hard. You wanna know what Pam's gonna do? Be like, oh, don't do nothing. That's right. I will bitch smack that motherfucker and show him that he's not hard, dude. I'll bitch smack Carl, dude. I will show you that these motherfuckers don't have the heart that they talk about. You don't have to be scared, but I know 100% if I bitch smack a motherfucker, you're gonna have my back. I will show you 100% if Jim's a bitch. Carl's a bitch. James is a bitch. Exactly. I will fuck every one of these niggas up hand-to-hand combat, knowing that you have my back. The only one I'm scared about a little bit is Hovick. He might put up a little bit of a fight. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude. They ain't fucking with me, though. Dude, I ain't killed this whole fifth. Holy shit. I don't know what it's like. It's rough nowadays. Like, I don't know what to draw mine in a swimsuit. I ain't lost my headset over there one. Holy shit. You fucking with Jim more than I do? You fucking Jim Martin? I do. Be right back. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, shit. There's that up on my head. I'm about to smash this son bitch. Hey! Not here, son. Oh, fuck, bro. I'll fix it later. Can you guys hear me? Ah! God damn. Can you guys hear me now? Ah, shit. What is goddamn court to this thing? This thing's evil. And here I took I mean, darn all this. Yeah. You just want up an easy? No, it's about to get fucked up. You don't want to miss this. Jim, you're fucking smoking son of a bitch. Piece of shit. I square up with you. What you got? Where the fuck's the court?
If he did guy anyone, what you would pick?
Hello? I made it. Blasting the mic successfully. Oh, hold on. I caught it. Blasting the mic successfully. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What kind of headset you got, dude? Awesome. Totally. He probably not
box you up. Are you okay with it now? What up?
Hello.
Hello?